Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? We're playing Reforj. This is a brand new game by 4J Studios. So they're the same people who brought us Legacy Edition Minecraft. So if you're anything like me, you must be pretty excited to check out this game. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing through the tutorial. So let's just jump into it. This is a sandbox survival game and it is in pre-alpha. So that is the very early stages of the game. So I'm sure it's going to change a ton before it's released. But for now, it's been really fun. I just got access yesterday and I've been just loving it so far. So we're going to do the tutorial here. You have been selected to re-establish a node on the Gatekeeper Multiversal Gateway Network. Your mission: establish a shelter, find and gather resources for your own survival, and develop the technologies required to reconnect this world to the Gatekeeper network. So I believe in the future you're going to be able to load up a seed, work towards making some sort of portal that will connect you to your other worlds. So it's sort of a really cool, interesting way to connect all your different worlds. I think it's really cool and interesting. Hopefully I explained that properly, but that is not available in this update. This update is actually Title Update 3, and then Title Update 4 comes out next week. 4J Studios just put out a live stream just today talking about Title Update 4, and it looks amazing. I'd recommend you guys go and check that out if you're interested in the game. But this is Title Update 3. It's still really cool. Let's just stay focused. So we're going to try and follow it the best we can. I do get sort of sidetracked every now and then, but hopefully we can stick to this tutorial. So left, right, up, and down. So I guess just going to show us some basic movement stuff. I did go through the tutorial a little bit yesterday, but I didn't get too far. I just ended up going creative and just having a really good time building a bunch of random stuff. So that is what I did yesterday. So now we can move forward, back. Oh, okay. Well, add left and right. And now camera mode, so we can swap into third person. You can see our little Mr. Man down here, or woman, I'm not sure. So this is third person. I kind of prefer first person, like most people. I think we can jump. Oh yeah, you can see what they look like jumping in third person. And you can sprint. So now that you've learned the basics of exploring your new world, let's try collecting some resources. The worlds in Reforj are made up of over 4 billion blocks in hundreds of shapes, and we call these elements. So in this game, unlike other sort of block games, the blocks are actually called elements, which I think is really cool and kind of sets it apart. So it's really fun. So now we're going to be doing some basic mining. The device on your right wrist is a mining bracer. We use it to harvest and sculpt elements that can be crafted into tools, structures, and new technologies. Elements made of softer materials take less time to mine. So I will actually show you my wrist because you can't see it because of my silly webcam here. So there we go. So I'll show you guys just what it looks like to break a block with your wrist. You can see there my mining bracer. It's really cool. But now that you know what my wrist looks like, let's bring back the camera here. So yeah, that's basically what you're doing to get blocks. It's really fast. I don't know if it's going to slow down perhaps in a future update, but I think it's really cool. Here's like a pointy one. Like they're all different shapes. They're not just squares, you know, so it's kind of interesting, kind of cool. Let's just gather a bunch here for no reason. Placing elements. Place an element by pointing the crosshairs at another element and pressing left trigger. So let's go for it. So you could just place an element like that. It's kind of basic. And then you can press LB, RB to cycle through your hotbar. Oh, it gave us some dirt. Press, hold LT while moving to place elements. You'll see we just place those blocks like that. So then you can check in your inventory. And here we have beach sand, so we're going to move that to our hotbar. So close the inventory. Tool selector. So this is the coolest part of the game so far, in my opinion, is the tool selector. So your mining bracer can do more than place and remove elements. So if you hold B, you can access the tool selector. So here you see we have some tools. Some of them are locked. I guess those will be available in a future update, but for now we have all these ones. So we have slabs, we have some rounded ones, we have a slanted one here, and then we have some stairs. So it's pretty cool. So it wants us to grab the slab one first. So with this tool, you can sculpt blocks, which is really amazing. Like think of all the cool things you guys can build. It's going to be really fun. So you can make horizontal slabs like that, or you can make vertical slabs. So if you go on the side like that, there you go, or you can go from this side as well. So you can see you are going to be able to make all sorts of different shapes in this game, which is really cool. You can just build some really creative stuff, I think. So yeah, it wants us to keep sculpting some slabs, and now we're done with that. So sculpted elements here is a helpful tip. Sculpting an element twice removes the element. So yeah, if you go twice, you just get your block back, which is kind of cool. Stair tool. Try using the stair tool. Hold B to, yep. So we're going to use some of the stair tool. So we're going to select the stair here, and then this is really cool too because you can make stairs this way. You can make stairs like to the side like that, or you can even make like a corner stair if you go over the corner. So like that, I think it's really, really fun. It's going to be awesome. Sculpting. Certain elements cannot be sculpted. When selecting an element that cannot be sculpted, the full element will be selected. So yeah, there are going to be some elements that cannot be sculpted, which is totally understandable. Now that you've learned the basics, keep exploring to learn more survival tips. Here are some things to try. Take a swim, explore a cave, climb a mountain, meet a mob, find some food, and craft something. So I think we'll start just by going to take a swim because the water is so cool in this game. And I really want you guys to see it. It just looks really nice. Like even from here, you can see that it just looks so nice. It looks like realistic. It looks very realistic to me. So I just love it. You can't actually swim underwater yet. I'm not sure if they're going to implement that someday, but look at the waves. Look at how pretty that is. And then you can go in third person and just enjoy your little swim. Isn't that so pretty? Anyway, maybe it's just me, but I think it's so pretty. Okay, so let's move on up here. I want to show you guys the mobs. So there are only 3 mobs right now in this game since it is so early on. There is one of them. This is called a kibby or a kibi. I'm not really sure how to say it. I'm going to say kibi, I think. It looks like a bird dinosaur. I'm just going to go with dinosaur because I think having a dinosaur in this game would be really, really cool. But it might be a bird. I'm not sure. They're really cute and they're passive mobs. So there are 3 mobs in the game. There's a passive mob, there is a hostile mob, and there's sort of like a decorative mob. So hopefully we'll see them all 3 today. But here we are. These are the kibbies. So kibbies. Kibbies? I don't know. What do you guys prefer? So if your crosshair turns red, that means that you can do a bracer blast. So that was a bracer blast. It's a little bit mean to these little kibbies. I mean, what did they do to us? I'm not sure, but it is, you know, it's just something you gotta do. I'm trying to see. So I guess they take 3 hits? Yeah, so they take 3 hits. Aura. So aura is a very important part of this game. So aura is sort of like XP because you're going to need it to craft certain things and I guess to upgrade your tools further down the line. Oh, it's telling me about food now, which is very interesting. So yeah, this is kind of cool. It says, be careful about what you eat. Some items are poisonous. I haven't actually found anything poisonous in this game yet, but maybe I'm just lucky. I'm not sure. So yeah, I guess it's 3 hits for each of these kibbies, and then you get some raw meat. So the interesting thing about raw meat at the moment is that since this is such an early version of the game, you can right away just turn it into cooked meat. So you just have to come into your crafting station, your crafting menu, and cook your meat. Now you have some cooked meat. You can see up there now we have 6 aura, and the more aura we have, the more hostile mobs are going to be interested in us. So you got to be a little bit careful, especially if you're me and you're kind of scared of hostile mobs. You got to look out for your aura, maybe not carry too much of it, but you will need it to make certain things. I know we need it to make torches, and I kind of want to make some torches so that we can go mining a little bit. So to make torches, you're going to need sticks and some glass shards. I believe they're called. I could be wrong about that. We'll check on that in a second. But we're going to start by getting the sticks. So you're just going to want to get this tree here. You guys should all be pros at chopping down trees. It looks like you have enough wood to process into timber. Would you like to learn how? Yes. So I believe, yeah, we open our inventory. We go to the crafting menu. So then, crafting interface. This is the crafting interface. You can craft new items and materials out of elements you've collected. So if we come over here, we can make some oak timber. Turn it all into oak timber, why not? And then we can go here to the second section and we can make some sticks, and then we can make some aura torches. So for this, you'll see you need noble glass, sticks, and aura. So we have aura and we have sticks, but unfortunately we don't have the glass. So let's just grab the rest of this tree, I guess, or, well, we left some of the tree. I don't generally like leaving trees like that, but you know what? For the purpose of this video, we're going to leave it, and we're going to hop into this cave and try and... I shouldn't jump down things like that. That is something I just do all the time, and it's not good. So let's head into this cave, because I see some of those glass things right here. So these here are the glasses. Let's just see what they're called before I just start saying the wrong word for the rest of this video. So this is noble glass shards. Cool. So we'll just grab these so we can make some aura torches. Should be pretty fun. And then we can light up our way in the cave, and it won't be so spooky. Even though at the moment in this update, in Title Update 3, there's nothing in the caves that can actually get us. So we will be pretty safe, even without the torches, but it's just kind of fun to have torches. Also, these I haven't been mentioning, but we were breaking some other blocks here. I believe this was granite. Yep, granite. And then this, I believe, is stone. I'm not sure what this is. Let's find out right now. This is slate. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff and you can build with all the stuff. It's really cool for sure. So let's go to our crafting and build those aura torches. So we can get, let's just use it all up. Why not? So let's put those in our hotbar like so. And then we can light up the cave as we go in here. And, oh, some more, noble glass shards. What should I nickname that to? Just glass shards? I don't know what people are calling it these days. So let's hop down here without injuring ourselves too much. But we do have that kibby meat. I really wish I knew how to say that, because I've seen so many people say it, and I'm just really bad at pronouncing things. I don't know if it's kibby or kibi, but I feel really dumb. These mushrooms are cool because they glow in the dark, or they glow in the caves, so you can see them from afar. I think, yeah, we can see some down there, and down there are some yellow ones. They're really cool, but unfortunately, once you knock them down, the light goes out, so that's kind of like not the best, because now... so let's just explore a little bit in here. So here's some more glass shards, right? Just want to make sure, yeah. Column mining tool. Okay, so this tool is really cool because you can mine in blocks of 3. So I'll try and show you guys here. I'll try and demonstrate to the best of my abilities. Here you go. As you can see, 3 blocks are highlighted. So this will just get 3 in a row, but then you can go 3 up by placing it like that, or you can go 3 down. So this would be really cool if you were like in a cave, you want to get out of your cave, you could just you could do a bunch of 3 ups like that, and it would just save you quite a bit of time, I think. So that is really cool, but we're not going to use that right now. Oh, mine 12 elements. Okay, it wants me to keep going, so we will do it. We'll do it for the tutorial. You can see how it would go really fast if you're trying to get quickly out of a cave. Oh, cool. So it brought us back up here. Interesting. But let's go back down here for now because I want to keep exploring the cave just a little bit. There's some interesting blocks. Like, what is this? Let's find out. This is red sandstone. We also got some stone, lumi shroom, and some moon shroom we got as well. This is fun. What is this? I don't know the names of the blocks yet. I've used them all in creative mode, but I didn't memorize the names of the blocks. This is marble. Very cool. Let's place a torch. Because this right here, I believe... Oh, we still have our... There, we put our regular mining brace now. I believe this is iron. Iron nugget. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what we can do with iron at the moment. But let's just gather some for funsies. Yeah, let's just keep doing this. Because I love mining. I love mining so much. I'm sorry about this tutorial. I was going to mean it as like... my intention was to teach you guys about the game. But instead, I'm just kind of getting sidetracked and enjoying myself doing this. Because I haven't done this part yet. So... I'm really liking this. I really like the red sandstone. I think that would be really fun for building. Oh my gosh, this cave is so huge. This cave is so huge. I'm like scared to go in it even though I believe there's nothing that could actually hurt me down here. Nightfall. Looks like the sun is setting. Be extra careful at night. Dangerous creatures lurk about in the dark and hunting for source of aura and food. Luckily, I have zero aura at the moment. I don't think they'll want me very much, but you never know. I think actually if you have 0 aura, I think that they just leave you alone. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. So let's see what this is here, because I'm not exactly sure. Okay, that was just aura? I believe that was just aura. Okay, so now let's get this thing. And this is called Orium. So I'm not 100% sure what I can do with Orium. Oh, now it got really way too dark in here, so let's just place a torch. Okay, so there's no more Orium. But it does look like there's some iron, so that's kind of cool. I do want to see what we can do with iron. Actually, let's figure that out right now. Let's go into our crafting and just see. So we can make iron ingots. Oh, okay, so the Orium we can actually turn into aura. That's kind of cool, because you could collect a lot of Orium without making your aura too high so that mobs won't attack you, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, look at my health, you guys. I haven't even been looking at that, so let's eat some cooked meat, get that health up a little bit. I must have fallen a little bit there without realizing it. Sorry about that. I'm just focused on this tutorial because it's so much fun. Let's get this Orium, because my new favorite block is now Orium. This is really cool. This is so cool. So yeah, you can collect Orium, and then you don't have to worry about mobs attacking you. And you can just transfer it into aura later down the line when you feel like it. Ooh, look more. Let's just get it. Oh no, see, I see one of the hostile mobs and now I'm scared because I didn't even build a shelter. Guys, I was going to build a shelter and I got sidetracked. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out of here. I'm stuck. Okay, let's try and remember how we came in so we can get out. Because, hello? Did I fall down one of these sides here? So let's climb climb our way out. Oh, maybe over here. Yeah, over here. Let's climb our way out from over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just stack up with this oak timber. Why not? Okay, looks like we're gonna have to mine our way out. No problem. I'm sorry you guys can't see anything, but if it makes you feel any better, neither can I. Okay, we're... Okay, this way, this way, this way. I can hear one of those hostile mobs. I'm scared. There we go. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. That's really pretty. But we don't actually have a home, and there's one of those mobs. So let's just get out of here. So I will try and build a shelter. I'm not sure if I have enough time now because I kind of accidentally went mining when I should have probably been building a shelter. But we'll try and build one up here. We'll build a little mountain shelter. Should be kind of chill. Do I have a lot of anything? No. Oh, I have a lot of this. Okay, perfect. So I have a lot of stone. So let's just build the smallest little shelter just so that we can stay protected in here. Like this. Well, I didn't really make it very even. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh, see, there's one of those hostile mobs. So you can see it. It's called a tunneler. Something tunneler. A tunneler scout, that's what it is. So it's a tunneler scout. So these guys are pretty hard to attack. I think you have to wait until they hit into a block. So I'll try and demonstrate, but I might just totally mess this up. So let's get one of them to try to come at me. And then you're gonna... Nope, I missed. Okay, we'll try again. I've never done this. I've only seen people do it. Okay, so there, you make it hit into a block, and then you hit its little tummy like that. And you try and get it, but I didn't get it in time, you guys, so I'm gonna have to wait and try and get it again. It's tunneling away from me. Okay, here, come on, come for it. Come at me. There we go, and then you just hit its little tummy. I got it. Yay, so you get quite a lot of aura from that, which is actually scary. So now I have a lot of aura. I gotta be a little more careful. Let's continue with our build here. I should have just done this way earlier. And I don't know why I'm building like this. There's way easier ways to build in this game. Okay, we're gonna have to collect some more blocks. I don't have any blocks here. Let's just, I guess we could grab our old stone from here. Oh my gosh, there's more tunnelers all over the place. Don't come for me, please. I wonder if they can climb blocks. I don't actually know about that. Don't come for me, just stay down there. Okay, we're gonna have to use some dirt. We're just gonna have to use just any old thing. Now let's just give ourselves a little roof. We're just gonna have to continue with the grass here. No worries, it doesn't have to look nice. It just has to be your first shelter. In the tutorial world, it's no big deal. I wish I had another torch, so let's see if we can make one. And we can, so I'll put that in my house, like this. Can I put it on the wall there? There we go, my first house. So another thing I want to make is actually a campfire, because I want to show you guys, this is, I believe this is how you make your respawn point. So we're going to have to make an aura campfire. Interact with the aura campfire to set your spawn point. Yeah. So we need to get some timber. Let's go and get some of this tree right here that we left. Good thing we didn't knock it all down, so we can use it now. This is perfect. And we just head back into our nice safe shelter with absolutely no door. And we can just hang out in here and go to our crafting, make some oak timber, and then we should be able to make our campfire. So this is kind of like end game to me right now at this moment, because I don't know really, like, in this update what else is end game. So I think the campfire is pretty good end game. So there we go. So now if we press X, we have set our spawn point, which is awesome. I haven't actually tested to see if that works actually. Should we test it? I'm kind of curious to see if it works. Let's just test it. We have nothing to lose. So let's go and attack one of those tunneler scouts. I only have 2 aura, so I'm not losing too much aura by doing this. And I don't know if I'll lose my stuff, so we'll see. This is an experiment for me as much as it is for you guys. So let's hang out here, get them to attack us. So you notice when they do attack me, they do steal my aura, which is very interesting. Come on. I wonder if they still attack if you have 0 aura. Because, oh. Okay. This guy too. Come on. Somebody attack me, please. I'm trying to, respawn here. Alright, we're very close to respawning. Let's just find another tunneler. Here, this guy. And this should do it. Oh. Okay. I died. So that's my first time dying in this game. I just really wanted to see what it was like. So then you respawn. Yeah, you respawn in your house. And I did keep all my inventory. I believe that's because I have the option on. Yeah, so I have lose items on death. I have that turned off just because, I don't know. I'm super glad I figured out how that campfire works anyway. So I think that's going to be the end of today's video, you guys. We're going to be done with the tutorial for now, and maybe I will continue it next time, or maybe I'll just do like a regular let's play over here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. Let me know if you guys are interested in this game, if you're going to check it out, or if you want to see me play more of it. Let me know down below if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!